Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I've been asked to talk about my daily morning routine. Um, I mean, you can incorporate this in the morning, the evening, anytime during the day, but really it's about self care and it's about taking care of yourself. Because we are healing, our people pleasing, our codependency, our unworthiness, anywhere you feel that you have to overcompensate or that you have to help others and not help yourself, but you cannot give from an empty cup if your cup is not filled first. So thank you so much. And of course, share your ideas in the comments below. Let me know what you like to do for your morning routine or evening routine. These are just some of the things that work for myself, and they will change as you start growing and activating and ascending. So, yeah, please don't start your day. I mean, I don't know about you, but many years ago, I had the monkey mind. I just couldn't shut my mind off. I couldn't turn those thoughts off. If you're waking up in a state of worry and panic, stress, you've got this huge to-do list, like you are a human being and not a human doing. Just remember that. Or do not start your day with your phone. I try to keep my bedroom cool, the temperature cool. Maybe you need a weighted blanket if you're anxious. Maybe you need to use magnesium, either spray or a gel or an oil, or you take magnesium orally because we are naturally deficient in magnesium, and it is the relaxation mineral. So I feel that's really, really important. Yeah, because and it could cause as well migraines, headaches, just tension if you're always in your head. Once you connect to your heart, things shift. And like I said, it's a no phone zone. And funny, as I'm recording this, my phone is ringing, right? Decline, for at least the first hour of your morning and what the hour before you go to bed, if you could just turn screens off, turn your cell phone off, put it on airplane mode, whatever it happens to be, because we can't live in a state of, um, in that state. And I find it's very, very helpful. Tell me what you do. And, I've started to also release from, Netflix and all those other shows because I find it's a distraction. Unless it's a documentary, you can get a lot of good things off of YouTube. Clearly, I'm on YouTube. So I'd like you to take this time. We're going to go into a grounding meditation. This is something that I teach all my clients, something I use myself multiple times throughout the day, especially in the morning, because if you can ground into earth, ground into Mother Earth, it's amazing what can happen. So, so I just invite you to close your eyes. You can sit cross-legged, sit in a chair, or lay down and really focus on your breath. And I love using Buddha bowls. Healing frequencies, sound is everything, even your own voice, chanting, mantras, whatever it is. So just imagine coming from your root chakra, a thick, brilliant white cord. And imagine the cord shooting down your legs and out your feet, smashing through the dirt, tree roots, rocks, and debris until it reaches the center of the earth. And here there is a giant crystal quartz. This crystal quartz will clear everything. Now, if there's a crystal that you love, imagine it now. See it now. Feel it now. Imagine your roots wrapping around this crystal and begin to pull back up the way that it came, smashing through the trees, the roots, the rocks, the debris, until it reaches just to the soles of your feet. You are now grounded. Isn't that lovely? Very relaxing. You can have this on repeat. I also have the full audio on SoundCloud. for free. I hope you enjoy that. Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, I mean, crystals, the earth, we're all part of the universe. We're all interconnected. We have, like they say, rocks for brains, literally is crystals. Right? Another thing that I teach my clients is Reiki. You can label it any way you want, but it's healing energy. We all have healing energy. We are all able to heal. But putting hands on ourselves, either, even with Qigong as well, it's that energetic field. And, these are a series of exercises, whether you're trained in Reiki or not, you can utilize on yourself. So this just gives you an idea, right? These are just ideas. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Prayer. Prayer, as Carolyn Miss, takes you from the ordinary to the extraordinary. And it's not when, you're in a terrible situation and you need God now, you need a higher power now to get you out of. It's a regular practice with intention, closing your eyes, connecting with your guides, your angels, your loved ones, and with God, and just asking, how may I serve? Show me what to do. Show me what to say. Show me what not to do. And show me what not to say. Praying for yourself, praying for others. Because the more you can reflect back into yourself, the more peaceful and present you will be. Another beautiful practice is gratitude. I have a gratitude journal. I curated. It's available on Amazon. But even if you can't even think of 3 things, this again is like a practice. It's like prayer. So the more you focus on things that you have, that you're grateful for, the less you will focus on the things that you don't have. Because when you focus on the things you don't have, you will bring that into your field. It's a consciousness. So, what are 3 things? People always ask me, how are you? I'm like, I'm amazing. I'm blessed. I'm healthy. And they're like, well, wow, what's going on? And I'm like, nothing. I'm just grateful to be alive because every day on this earth is a gift. And we need to start treating it like it is. So I'm grateful. Like here's some examples. Clean water. There are so many people around the world that do not have access to clean water. Still. My health. Yes, I'm healthy. I'm moving. I'm vibrant. Some days are better than others. I understand. And then having my animals, I'm a pet nomad. I basically move from home to home, taking care of people's furry families. So it's a gift, and not everybody has access to that. But if you're wanting to know how to do that, feel free to comment below. I can help you with that as well. And keeping a dream journal as well. I have many clients that say, I don't remember my dreams. I don't dream at all. Or I have like crazy, terrible, vivid, whatever the ego wants to tell you, those types of dreams, or I don't understand them. It's a practice. And the more that you tune in and tune out again, asking your guides, your angels, your loved ones, and God to, before you go to bed, a little prayer. Show me. Unlocking your Akashic records as well, astral traveling, past lives. And yes, spirit will come through. And sometimes you will hear voices. Maybe it's your name. It's just an activation and welcoming in, not being afraid, being open to everything and attached to nothing. You will start writing pages and pages and pages. I do use my phone when I'm traveling. I will say that. That's the first thing. Yeah, I say don't use your phone, but I go right to the notes section. But it's in airplane mode, so nothing else is going to pop up. And then I put the phone down because I want to retain. I mean, you're really sitting with that information. So, yeah, 1111. You'll start seeing signs and symbols and synchronicities. 1111. I mean, what's your number? What comes through for you? Repeating numbers. I'll see 222, 333, 444, stuff like that. Um, Getting like conversations, overhearing things, music, songs. I mean, there's so many messages in songs. My mom will send me hearts and dimes and tens. I see a lot of tens, so I know that's my mom. My dad, he'll send me silly birds, like quirky magpies or crows. I know that those animals have other symbolisms. I mean, those are power animals, those are spirit animals as well. So I understand that part. So really just go with it. Just have fun. It's not all meant to be serious, right? As the Joker would say, why so serious? That's why he had a permanent smile on his face. I mean, it was kind of freaky and scary, but that was his twisted sense of humor. I mean, it was dark. Here I am talking about the Joker, but it came from a place of hurt, really. Hurt people, as they say, right? And it comes from a place of pain. So the more that we can practice gratitude and compassion and empathy, the more that it becomes from an understanding to an understanding, and it has nothing to do with you. Because the ego wants us to think that it's all about me and they're attacking me and those people. We've got to stop that. We've got to stop it. All right. Yeah, hydrating, 20 ounces of water. And I will say room temperature as well, especially if you have hormonal issues. The warm water is going to regulate your system and not cause feeling hot and cold and all those things. Lemon, I mean, it's great for the gut. Lemons or limes, or maybe you have some kind of a tonic. I'll talk about, in another video, if you'd like, what I actually eat with a plant-based diet as well. So, and we're going to move on to reading and music, and um, maybe you love listening to podcasts. However, you're getting your information, because I always, yes, I'm a medium and an author and a speaker and all those things, Reiki master. I'm also a student of the universe, and I'm always ascending and growing and expanding myself, because that's why we're here. I mean, if you're not growing and you're not scared to do something, you really, truly are not living your fullest life. You're not meant to just sit around and do nothing, or keep doing the same things, or chasing your tail like the dog, or sitting in a box like a cat. Yeah, meditate for at least 5 minutes. I recommend Headspace for beginners. It's an app you can get on your phone. But part of that is the prayer in the morning, and then the self Reiki. You are meditating. You are practicing. You are attuning. And then taking care of your body. Man, we are human, beings, but we are extraterrestrial. We are from the stars. We are part of the universe. We are all one. But yoga, oh my goodness, I've been practicing for 6 years. And let me tell you, I was not able to touch my toes when I first started. Now I'm able to place my hands flat on the ground or tucked under my feet. Breath work is a huge as well. It not only it expands our awareness, it slows the nervous system down and gets us out of inflammation as well, like that fight, flight, freeze, fawn response to stress. Because anxiety is at the highest level possible. Qigong is movement and stretching and elements and breath work. I love it. It's all in one. Um, Pilates as well, strong core, strong back. That, and stretching, it elongates us, and we actually do appear thinner because we're stretching our muscles. Walking and weights. I mean, taking care of your body is huge. I'm less than 6 months from turning 50, and I all the time I get complimented. And I know it's a combination of everything, healing at 360 degrees. Spending time in nature, especially if you're highly sensitive, empathic, light workers, which, I mean, you're here, we all are. Spending time in nature, go outside for at least 10 minutes, get that vitamin D kick. It eases stress, anxiety, and sensitivity, and you're also letting go of whatever's going on back into Mother Earth, giving it back to her, and she'll give back to us. And then hugging trees and water, and then seeing all the animals and the birds. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing, that the symbiotic nature. Eating well. Yes, eating whole foods, eating variety of colors, shopping the outside aisles of the grocery store, eliminating junk, and I mean from every part of your life possible, and having fun doing it, experimenting. Um, you can even start with a 3-day detox, which I can lead you through as well. I've done it many times. I do it on a quarterly. And you actually end up eating more than you think, because we always think we're going to starve, but we're not starving. Never have been. All right. So those are some of the beautiful things that I practice in the morning and throughout my day and in the evening. And if you really enjoyed this, please share, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you'd like to work with me one on one, I'd love to guide you as well. I have 8-week, 6-month, and 1-year mentorships available. And I have over 460 videos on YouTube. So there's always something to learn, and take care of yourself.